Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to my guys, gals, and non binary pals. A few things I want to talk about. It's going to be a short one today, but longer than a minute so it doesn't fall into the shorts category. First, if anyone just saw, news just breaking, the Colorado Appeals Court has determined that Trump should be left off the ballot for enticing an insurrection and violating the Constitution. Now, politically, I would like to do everything possible to prevent Trump from becoming president again. However, I don't think you can try to save democracy by violating democracy. Donald Trump, who I believe is guilty of all the crimes he's accused of, has not yet been convicted. No court of law has found him guilty of enticing the insurrection or violating the Constitution. Will they? I believe they will. Have they? As of December 19th at 9:04 p.m. Eastern Time? No. So I think it's a bad precedent. Also, Colorado goes blue all the time. I think the last time they went red was 84 with Reagan. So, I don't know. I just see this blowing up in the Democrats' face. And I don't think it's a good look. Just how I said, I don't think it's a good idea that the DNC is skipping over primaries because, Biden's the incumbent. And I'm a Biden guy. But I call things how I see them. I don't think keeping Trump off a ballot until there's a criminal conviction is the right thing to do. Now, if he were to be convicted of the crimes he's charged, absolutely. 14th Amendment argument, I am with. I am down. I agree. But you need that conviction first. And this court is not the one who's trying him on that. They're just basing it on their opinion. And I just think it sets a bad precedent. And I think it can be done to keep him off the ballot. But there's a better way to do it and a better time to do it. And before he's convicted is not the right time. And I think you're going to see his numbers go up even more based on this Colorado decision because of the timing. And I think this could bite the DNC in the face. Now, I still think that Taylor Swift will bring Biden an electoral victory, but the chances are a little less based on this. I just don't think it's a good idea. And I am as anti-Trump as you will see. Just as how anyone knows me, I like to make fun of George Santos, Anthony Devolder, whatever. The man just lied. The only honest thing he has said was, my name is George Santos, and I'm a liar. And the George Santos part might not even be true. But I don't think we should be living in a world where your coworkers get to decide if you get to stay working there or not. I just don't like that as a precedent. I think they should have had a recall election, which he would have been recalled in a second and a half, and the people of the 3rd District of New York should have handled it. I had a similar situation once where a community once had some groupthink and booted me out. And ultimately, the higher authority determined they couldn't do that, but the damage was already done. And I just think it's not a good precedent. I don't like Congress being able to expel its own members. The people, they have a method of doing it, whether it be impeachment or recall, And that should be the methodology, not just we're going to vote on it. Just, I don't think people's coworkers should be able to fire them. Call me crazy. I've said crazier things. Either way, George Santos is making bank doing cameos. So before he goes to jail, he'll be, his pockets will be filled. And anyone who thinks he's going to do like 20 years, he's not. He'll do like 6 months. Watch. First time offender, no. He will go to jail, but not for that long. Okay, so there's that. Next thing is, people are probably wondering, what's going on with this page? Ian Zev's Life. Occasionally I'll have a guest, but mainly it's just me rambling, and there doesn't seem to be any focus to it. And I agree. When I started it, I had planned on finding a focus and going that way really quickly. And then life came in the way, where I'm still in a hotel, as you can see. And until I have my footing in a new place, sort of everything's been put on pause. But for the sake of continuity, and just to get my name and self out there, I wanted to make sure I posted something every day. But don't worry, this page is going to be awesome. Awesome. It already is awesome. You're awesome. But these are going to be the videos that people are going to go to, be like, I wonder what his first videos were like. And they'll scroll and see what these first videos were like. I didn't expect to have a housing situation immediately after I started it. More details to come. And that's about it. Either way, I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. And if no one's told you they love you today, I do. And tomorrow was the best day of your life. In Taylor, we trust.